alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, students. So now we will have a recap of all the organ systems what we had learned so far. So organ systems consists of digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory system and nervous system. This we will see in detail. So first we learned about digestive system, which is useful for us in digestion of food. So here what happens for the food? The food complex compound converts into simpler molecules. So this we had learned in food pyramid. Carbohydrate, protein and fat, they are complex compound and they are converted into simpler molecules called glucose, amino acid, fatty acid and glycerol. And this food goes through the various level from mouth, mixes with saliva, goes through buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, that is food pipe, and then stomach, small intestine, where the nutrients are absorbed from the food, and large intestine, anus, where it comes out of the body. And the next part is digestive glands. So in this we have salivary gland, where saliva is secreted from this gland and mixes with the food in the mouth, and pancreas secretes pancreatic juice and then it is mixed with the stomach. And liver also secretes bile juice, which is also mixed with the food and helps in the digestion. Next we have respiratory system, where we have airway, lungs, muscles of respiration. So respiratory system is basically breathing in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, and this oxygen is taken into the blood. So here is the part of airway, that is lungs. So here the nasal cavity takes in oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide. So first this air passes through pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi. This is the where the bronchi is divided into two, and it is divided into many branches called bronchioles, and it ends in the alveoli. From the alveoli all the blood takes the oxygen from here and gives out carbon dioxide here, and then the carbon dioxide is taken out of the body. Next is diaphragm, which is helpful in the balancing of the lungs. So these are the airway: nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles and alveoli. So next is a circulatory system, where heart, blood and blood vessels are found in the circulatory system. Here first we'll see blood. Blood has takes nutrient, oxygen, water and hormones to the body, and there are 4 to 5 liters of blood in our body, and it regulates water level and body temperature. So next part is blood vessels. Blood vessels, there are 2: arteries and veins. Arteries carry blood with oxygen, veins carry blood without, that is carbon dioxide and other waste materials. Next we will see heart. So heart is divided into 4 chambers. So it is divided into 2, that is right and left, and the upper part is called atrium and lower part is called ventricle. So the body gives out the deoxygenated blood to right atrium, where it goes pumps out the blood in the right ventricle. Then it is taken to lungs. Lungs give out the oxygenated blood and gives out to the left atrium, and then this is again the oxygenated good blood goes into our body. This is how our body circulates all the. So next part is excretory system. The main role of the excretory system is to remove waste products from the blood, from the body. So there are excretory system consists of kidneys, ureters and urinary bladder. The work of the kidney is to filter the blood, that is waste material out of the blood, and it sends to ureter, and this is connected to the kidney and the urinary bladder, and then this urinary bladder stores the urine and throws it out of our body. So this is the part of the excretory system with right kidney and left kidney. Here is the ureter. This is connecting the kidney and the urinary bladder. So this is the sac-like structure. Here the waste product, that is urine, is stored and it comes out through urethra. So the blood is filtered here in this part. So nervous system. Nervous system has neurons. So the main role of the nervous system is to pass message to all over the body and get the message from the body, and also controls the parts of the body. So here it has two types of nervous system. One is central and another is peripheral. Shortly you can say CNS and PNS. So this central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. So brain is the one which is inside the skull, and this is divided into three parts, that is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain is called as cerebrum, midbrain cerebellum, hindbrain medulla oblongata. And then spinal cord, it is connected to the brain and runs throughout the backbone, inside the backbone of our body. And then the peripheral nervous system is divided into two, somatic and autonomous. Somatic nervous system takes messages from organ to brain and brain to organ, and autonomous controls the nerves of inner organs of the body.